Green Bay, the Packers defense pitched its first shutout of the Matt LaFleur era in a 17-0 victory over the Seahawks on Sunday at Lambeau Field. Green Bay's last shutout came in 2018 versus Buffalo, also at home. Seattle was shut out for the first time since 2011, before Russell Wilson became the Seahawks QB. The victory came at a cost, though, as the Packers saw pass rushers Whitney Mercilus, biceps, and Rashan Gary, elbow, along with RB Aaron Jones, knee, all leave the game with injuries. With the win, the Packers improved to 8-2. The Seahawks fell to 3-6. To notch the shutout, Green Bay's defense got two key turnovers in the second half, interceptions by CB Kevin King and Adrian Amos, both in the end zone. Seattle got over 200 yards of total offense on the last play of the game, finishing with just 208. Wilson was 20 of 40 for 161 yards with the 2 INTs for a 39.7 passer rating. RB Alex Collins had 10 carries for 41 yards. Gerald Everett had 8 catches for 63 yards to lead the Seahawks. WR's DK Metcalf and Lockett combined for just 5 catches for 49 yards. It was tough for Green Bay's offense to get going, leading just 3-0 at the half, and an Aaron Rodgers interception in the end zone on an ill-advised pass in the third quarter took points off the board. But the Packers put together a pair of touchdown drives in the second half, with RB AJ Dillon finishing both with short touchdown runs. Dillon had 21 carries for 66 yards and the 2 scores, and he added 2 receptions for 62 yards, including a key 50-yard gain on a swing pass on the final TD drive. Rodgers was 23 of 37 for 292 yards for a 75.5 passer rating. Davante Adams had 7 catches for 78 yards. Here's a recap of all the action. Packers and Seahawks play a scoreless first quarter. The Seahawks won the opening coin toss and elected to defer. AJ Dillon picked up 16 yards on his first 2 carries on Green Bay's second possession, but the drive stalled after Dillon was stopped for no gain on 3rd and 1. Punter Corey Bojorquez pinned Seattle back at its own 9 with 6 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Seattle moved into Packers territory after a 24-yard defensive pass interference penalty and 2 Alex Collins carries for 16 yards, but Green Bay linebacker De'Vondre Campbell sniffed out a flea flicker and dropped Will Dissy for a 6-yard loss on 2nd and 4.